In this video, we're going to talk about how to get referrals as a real estate agent. And I know if you are a realtor, this is extremely important to you. Referrals are the lifeblood of a real estate agent's career. And that's why it is imperative to get this down and how to scale your business with repeat and referral business. In this video, I'm going to share with you the number one trick to get repeat and referral clients to scale your business so it can be put on autopilot where you don't have to prospect anymore. If you want to find out how to do this, make sure to stay to the end of this video. Let's jump right into it. Hello, my name's Cameron Ure. I am the owner of Real Estate Agent School, and in this video, we're going to talk about referrals and how to get them. You're not going to believe this, but the most successful way of getting repeat and referral business is actually right during the transaction. When you're going through the due diligence period, the appraisal, all aspects of the transaction, these are times when you're going to want to be probing for new business. So for example, when it comes to the due diligence section of the transaction and you're working with your clients, you're going through the negotiation back and forth between the buyer or seller, and you get a win. For example, say you get a repair negotiated for your buyer. This is a fantastic time to reach out to them or just have a conversation or just drop a little hint to them that you're looking for more business. So for example, how this could look is just by saying, hey, by the way, we were able to get that flooring piece repaired. They're going to 100% cover the cost, and I'm super excited for you guys. I actually just recently came across another deal. I was wondering if you have anybody looking for a similar property to XYZ. This is a fantastic way to shoot this out to your client and pretty much just say, hey, if you know of somebody looking for something like this, let me know. Majority of the time, they're going to say, oh, cool, we'll think about it. And then you can further the conversation by saying, yeah, I actually come across a couple different properties a day. If you guys know of anybody that's looking to buy or sell a home, I'm trying to connect my clients. Let me know if you can think of anybody. This simple tactic is just by saying, hey, I have value, I have these deals, I want to connect them to your sphere of influence to provide that value to them. Let me know if you can think of anybody. This is a fantastic way to get their brain churning, let them know that there are deals in my pocket. And so whenever somebody is looking for a home, they know that I have what that person needs. This kind of sets them up to refer that person when that time comes. The other time to probe for repeat and referral business is actually at the closing table. When it comes down to sitting down, signing the documents, and the transaction is over, this is a time of celebration. The reason why it's so successful to ask for new business at the closing table is because they just finished. Hopefully they had a fantastic experience. And obviously if they didn't, you're not really asking for repeat business. But once the transaction has completed, that's when you're going to turn around and ask for more business. The best way to do this is by providing a closing gift. This is the rule of reciprocity, where you give something after providing an awesome experience of them helping it sell their house or buy a home, and they want to return the favor. And so what I do is I give them my closing gift, and then I ask another question about new business. This way they feel like they just received something and they want to return the favor by giving back to me. The best way to probe for new business after the closing table is just by providing your closing gift by saying, hey, I wanted to get you guys this. It was an awesome time working with you. I love working with people similar to you. Do you happen to know anybody within your sphere that is also looking to do what we just did for you guys? This way it sets them up to see that you just help them do XYZ, whether sell their home, buy a new home, buy an investment property, and makes them think, you know, we have a friend that potentially has talked about doing the same. Throughout the moving process, they talked about moving. Let's connect you two. The way that giving a closing gift and then asking for a referral works is just simple. It's just the fact that they got something and they want to give back to you. And by now you've built a relationship with them and should be friends. It's so easy, so simple. Just most agents don't do it because they're scared to ask for business. But if you're not asking for business, you're not getting it. And so trust me, just ask. Nobody cares as long as you frame it properly. That's why by saying, hey, I want to help out as many people as I can. Obviously with your situation, it turned out fantastic. Do you happen to know of anybody else that has talked to you throughout this process that would want to do the same? Nobody's going to be offended by this, especially if they're friends and especially if you've built an awesome relationship with them. So this is my message to you. Ask for referrals, ask for repeat business. Honestly, it's just coming down to you doing it. The very final thing and the tip I'm going to give you that has given me the most repeat and referral business is based off of my follow-up. Once you close a transaction with somebody, you cannot just forget about them. You can't just go on with your life and hope that they stay your client forever. This is the wrong way to do it. The best way to get repeat and referral business is by doing pop buys. If you haven't implemented pop buys into your business, you are missing out on a massive chunk of money. Pop buys are the definition of going to your client's house, saying hello, and having a conversation. Don't plan it, don't schedule it, just show up. You can show up with a gift, you can show up with information, you can show up just yourself, and it works every single time. The reason why this is so important is you just continue to build that relationship with people and continue to provide value. When you show up at the door, they either tell you that they want to move again, they tell you their friend is wanting to move. I kid you not, every single time I've done pop buys, I've gotten business, I've gotten leads, and it's on autopilot. If you can just set it and forget it, where you know every other month or every quarter, you're going to every single one of your clients' houses, knocking on the door and saying hello, your business will grow, you will get repeat clients, and you will eventually not have to prospect. So to recap, if you don't know how to get repeat business, now you do. During the transaction, ask, provide value, show that you have other deals for your clients that they can then show to their friends. At the closing table, give a closing gift. Make the gift personal to them, and I'll actually make a video on how to pick a closing gift and what to buy for a closing gift. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on that video and so you can continue to grow your real estate business. And finally, if you aren't doing pop buys, do them. If you want a bigger breakdown of how to successfully do pop buys, leave a comment below and I'll see you in the next video.